understand the effects of having family members go through what. So, cause how do you feel as a family member having to be subject to the effects of the world?
Well, I think it's first very important for people to know that the rubber room isn't just it. Some people might think, oh, you're getting paid for doing nothing, and that's really great. And I don't know if people are really recognizing the psychological effects that it has on one, and especially after a long period of time. And to my knowledge, a lot of those teachers have been in there for a long period of time. That being said, seeing the psychological effects that it has, the financial effects that it has, so on and so forth, to one, and being a family member and a loved one of that person,
Mm-hmm.
it really, it's very difficult to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I
So how
would,
do you feel about the rubber?
well, I equate it to what some of the other teachers call it, like a jail,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like a psychological. I think like kind of like psychologically.
Well, how has this impacted you though, personally?
Me personally, how
Yes.
has it impacted
Yes.
me?
Has it taken away extra treats, cookies from the person you're saying that's losing money? you know, extra trips and items you
it,
might have been,
it,
enjoying.
it definitely
if
taken
the
away.
cash is flowing through correctly. this is the most painful part of this thing for you as a family member.
Well, it's definitely taken away from the good old times that we used to have roaming around New York City, going to the Wax Museum and all those kind of fun trips that we used to have.
Yeah,
And it
yeah.
takes away from the quality time. It takes away from that person's personal time. And it really it takes away from the time you have to build a relationship with your own family member because they're trying to get out of a situation that they've been falsely put into. You know what I mean? That's like sending someone to jail for not doing anything wrong. I thought this
Mm-hmm.
was supposed to be the land of the free, the home of the brave. I thought we were supposed to be the land of justices. As a political science major, also, it really, or excuse me, as a political scientist with my Bachelor's of Arts from Trinity University, 2008 graduate, it's also very disappointing. We talk about how, and how what great things can happen in America, but people forget that there's still injustices that are happening every day, and people forget that people's freedoms are being snatched from them at their own job, and they're being held prisoner, whether you want to say it or not, mentally and physically and psychologically at their own job, and their families are left to try to
Find cookie crumbs
find cookie lines
on their
and
own.
you know help these people out in any way possible when you really shouldn't have to. According, they're hired to do their job and they get paid. And in America, that's not happening. People, oh, the land of the free, the home of the brave. I don't think so.
Well, tell us a little bit about how you think she's gonna be able to pull out of this and what's gonna happen ultimately. You know her better than anyone.
Mm. How she's gonna be able to pull out of it? You know what? Something amazing is gonna happen. I'm not exactly sure what, but something amazing is gonna happen because whatever's done in the dark comes to the light, and people have to pay for the things that how the way they treat others, and people have to pay for the things that they do. So I do believe, I have faith, and I have hope that my aunt will pull out of this, and all the other teachers in the rubber room will pull out of this too. This won't go unnoticed, but we're waiting for the time when somebody's gonna step up, and whoever God is setting up to step up and do something, that they will step up soon, and that they will do something.
And would you be willing to help in the effort?
Oh, definitely.
Yes. And as a political science major, maybe you'll learn a lot and help the new generation coming behind us to understand that they must be politically active and conscious of the climate in which we face these things. The Bush era,
Exactly.
change, Obama,
I was gonna say
fixing the things that are wrong, and this is coming from the Bush days.
that. And one thing that everyone loves about Obama and about him being newly president elect is his character. Regardless of everything else, I've heard several people of different backgrounds mention his character. And that's what we need in leadership. And obviously, in the New York City public school system, the leadership doesn't have character. So, who wants that type of leader? We want to Bush out, we want you out too.